Hello and welcome to another update video about Ripple XRP. Currently, as so many other cryptos, in a strong correction, like the whole market pretty much. It is also coming down here in this wave 2 that I indicated, and it has reached that target area between 55 and 37 US dollar cents, right? US dollars would be nice. No, it came exactly here into this target area between the 88.7 and the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level. I had to go to the higher level wave count because it was really getting a bit tricky here with Ripple XRP. So it already did go below the 88.7% Fib level in the previous scenario. Even though we expected these lower levels, it did even go below my previous target range. I can't remember where that where that ended. I think somewhere around 40-45 cents. But 37 is or was the next major support here at 88.7% Fibonacci level. That is the last Fibonacci support level that there is. If a price goes below that, it makes already sense to go to the next higher level wave count, because if a price stays for a longer period below the 88.7% Fibonacci level, it's very unlikely that it is still that kind of scenario, yeah. But for now, it is back above the 37 cent level, and that is fine. That is good. I did tell you that cryptocurrencies and assets that go below the 88.7% Fibonacci level have usually a very, very hard time to recover. And that doesn't mean they will die immediately. That doesn't mean they will ever die. But it just means that they get much, much more risky. And I have to say that XRP, from all the cryptos we have or I follow and cover, it is one of the cryptos that looks more risky than others. And it makes sense also from a fundamental point of view, looking at the SEC case, which is still not decided. Yeah, just need to be aware of that. So the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level is a very important one. What I wanted to show you is, has actually XRP in the last bull run or in that last bear market, did it get below the 88.7% Fibonacci retracement level? And we can just easily just start at 0. It doesn't make a difference. And you can see very clearly that in that correction down, it also moved way below the 88.7% Fib level, yeah? And it did recover, but it only made a way lower high. It never even reached the previous all-time high level again, and that is my concern that that might happen going forward as well. Of course, it's very early days, but it is a more risky crypto. I even hold XRP myself. I know about the use case, and I know who's invested, because some of the some major banks are invested and so on. So that's all good from that point of view. But I'm just a bit concerned how much it dropped. Maybe it's just a crypto thing, and I don't want to create any panic, but I just have to tell you about the risk that these cryptos or assets that drop below that 88.7% Fib level have. They're just a little bit more risky, yeah. But as you can see here, with that drop down to 37 cents, we reached that 88.7% Fib level here, and we actually found support and had a bit of a small rally to the upside. I couldn't even call it rally, maybe just a corrective move up. So my expectation is, as it is generally for the crypto market, you will know that if you've been following me for a while, that we will see probably one more dip, one more drop. So first of all, this is in alignment with the Elliott Wave count, because still, even though we reached that target area, it looks to me that the and by the way, we talked about this price target area back in November, December. So from that point of view, all achieved, yeah. And now that we are in it, we need to understand what are the possibilities. So one possibility is that the low could already be in, yeah, because we reached that overall higher level target area and the low could already be in. But above at least here $1, yeah, the $1 level, I wouldn't even consider the low to be in. There are a few important levels. So here the $1 level, or $1.02, and here that 92 cent level. These are super, super important levels. Everything below that, because we haven't made, if we're still below these levels, we have not made a significantly higher high, and therefore the downtrend is, strictly speaking, still at play here, yeah. And we can count this last move down here as an impulse, indicating that this here is a wave C that could then complete that overall higher degree wave 2. After that, we should get back into an uptrend. Now, that can take a while. Yeah, I have to be very honest with you, that can take a while. So primary expectation here is that we move up in a wave 4. Yeah, I don't know where that wave 4 has disappeared to, so let's just put that back on the back on the chart. Wave 4, and then in that move down here in a 5th wave, it should complete the overall correction, and from here then we can expect to move to new all-time highs. That is what I would currently expect here. How far does that wave 4 need to come up to? Because, you know, every wave 4 needs to obviously retrace, and it already reached the minimum retracement. It actually already reached here for XRP the ideal retracement. Yeah, if you've been following me on, if you're watching my other videos about Solana, for example, you will see that the wave 4 that Solana is doing here at the moment has not yet reached the ideal retracement level, and that is the 38.2% FIB level. Makes sense from that point of view that after we reached it, we only made a lower high, indicating we could already be in that last leg down. Yeah, for example, something like that here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where we would then complete that last wave 5 down. And so it remains to be seen. We could still, at the moment, as long as we stay above 39 cents, we could still without a problem move all the way again to that 46 cent level here, the 38.2% FIB level, or even to the 50% FIB level, which is at 50 cents pretty much, which is all within the scope of what a wave 4 can do. But from anywhere between, in this area between, yeah, let's say 41 cents, which is the 23.6% FIB level, and 50 cents, we can turn around to the downside from anywhere in here. So wave 4 target actually reached. Yeah, this is what the wave 4 needs to do. We can now move down in a wave 5. Where would be a level for a wave 5 that would make sense? So from my point of view, it would definitely need to get below here that 33.5 cent level, that wick. Yeah. And what would be a support level that would make sense? Let's zoom out. Let's take a look just purely by looking at what would make sense from a support level point of view. And very clearly you can see here the 17 cent level. That would really be where I would expect in the worst case it to find support. If it drops below that, it won't look good for Ripple XRP, I can tell you that. But this is where, if that Elliott Wave count is correct, and it will be finished there, and it might be correct and just decide to extend, yeah, but hopefully it will be correct and will finish there, then this overall wave 2, in which we have been now since May 21, yeah, after the previous swing high here in April 21, we have been here in a corrective move in a wave 2, and that could then be finished down there. 17 cents would be the minimum. Haven't really talked about that level before. Well, I mentioned it really as the last straw. I would really, the last level where the bulls can really turn it around, because below that there isn't much left. Well, maybe you've got here this 12 cent level, 13 cent level, but below there isn't anything. Yeah. So let's just hope, let's even hope the 88.7% FIB level holds, but I don't think, I think we will see another low. But as with all other cryptos, I have to say at any point, the low could technically now be in, because we have reached this higher level price target. It just suggests that on the lower time frame here, we are going to see another wave down. And that is what I've been telling you here for the last few days and maybe even weeks. Also for Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, that the low is probably not yet in. It can be in. The price has done what it needs to do. It could be in. But as I said, we would need to see an impulsive move up first anyway, and we would ideally need to break above 92 cents or even $1.02 to have really more confidence in any move up that is happening at the moment. So yeah, very, very uncertain times in the crypto market at the moment, and I'll keep you updated here on a daily basis, as you know. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then check out the channel membership and maybe even the trading course I'm currently offering on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.